And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Toronto Blue Jays.
All right, just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Jose Barrios.
The primary pitch is an outstanding sinker. It's hard to pick up out of the hand, but in the last few feet really has arm side movement. Tough pitch for hitters to get the barrel of the bat on.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Up now for Washington. There goes the runner. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Abrams at second with nobody out. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third, and he's out. And that one hit to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now in Toronto. Starting on the mound in this one, Mackenzie Gore.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Now it's going to be Bo Bichette.
For Toronto, shortstop Bo Bichette.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Guerrero checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position. The pitch. Got him. Two gone now.
Batting forward.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Man on second, two down. That one fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Garcia to first, and the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center, now Nathaniel Lowe.
Designated hitter, Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Clement on to first. One out in the second.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And that one fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
One ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes. Full count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Kirk on at first, nobody out.
Ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So up next, Will Wagner. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Breaking ball misses down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 away now. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Just missed.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. What about playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Washington,
And now the right fielder, Alex Call.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The other way. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 strikes.
Top of the third, no score. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time, and they just get one. James Wood will hit next.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Roden brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Now batting.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 2 outs. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left field. Santander gets under it and makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
and now the
off
shortstop,
Toronto.
Bo Bichette.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus
Now
on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch
2
down.
balls, 2 strikes.
Too low, and it's ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Anthony Santander at the plate. And delivers outside. Bichette leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2-2 down.
Step off throw to first. Bichette a dive back in. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Swing and a ground ball. Garcia. They take the force out. That's the third out. Inning over. Back now in Toronto. Start of the fourth. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Tap foul at the plate. That one well upstairs. And the count is even, 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Josh Bell.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
One down, base is empty. That one not close. And it's 2-1. And that's too high. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one's gone. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. One out, base is empty. And now it's Luis Garcia. Just missed.
Outside.
That one down the line, and it stays fair.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now, Paul DeYoung. Center field. Jimenez under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals.
Alex Call.
Garcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him swinging. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Foul ball there.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting.
And the batter is George Springer.
George Springer.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Will Wagner. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Not close with that one. 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back.
Leading
Ready
off
now for
the
the fifth
Nationals,
inning.
center
And now up for
fielder,
Washington, Jacob Young. Ball to strike. That one missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
To the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting,
Back to the
shortstop,
top of the
C.J.
lineup.
Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Hit in the air left field. Santander in position. Snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty.
Now
James
batting,
Wood
left
now at the
fielder,
plate.
James Wood.
Oh, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot
Now
more if it had velocity.
Catcher, K-Bert
And now the
Ruiz.
switch hitting catcher, K-Bert Ruiz. 2 outs. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Washington.
now to start the bottom of the 5th and
Number
taking
64.
over on the mound, Orlando Ribalta.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Yeah, the batter now,
Leading
Ernie
off
Clement.
for the Jays.
Well, these
Third
fans definitely
baseman,
want to get
Ernie Clement.
involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Next
Oh,
pitch
that's
is
off the plate.
outside,
Ball 2.
and it's 2-1.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Alan Roden
Up
digs
next
in
for
now.
the Blue Jays, right fielder.
Sometimes you have to
Alan
keep chipping
Roden.
away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted way back there. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Out towards left center. And it's caught for the out. And next for Toronto,
next,
Vladimir
for the Blue
Guerrero
Jays,
Jr.
First baseman,
Blue Jays
Vladimir
down a run.
Guerrero Jr.
And
2
that
balls,
skips in the
1
dirt.
strike.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a
Up
reason.
next
You're
for
so
the
much
Blue
more
Jays,
likely to get something you can handle.
left
Fastball
fielder,
pretty much
Anthony
middle, and that's what you fall asleep
Santander.
dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Checks over to first, back safely. Next to hit, Anthony Santander. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Guerrero around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. There's the tag.
Got it.
They
On the
get
tag.
him. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, Keibert Ruiz. And that one is inside. Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell at the plate now. The 1-1. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Luis Garcia.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Out towards right center field. Jimenez under it. And that is that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Sims.
Now pitching for Washington, number 39, Lucas Sims.
Andres Jimenez
Leading off
getting ready to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And a 1-2 again. And that one is lifted in the air. Abrams gets there. He's under it. 1 away. Alejandro Kirk will hit next.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's George Springer.
Now batting, designated hitter George Springer.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, Garcia gets it to first. That takes care of Springer. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Barnes.
Now
this is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 67, Jacob Barnes.
Now the third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. Just missed it. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. 1 out, base is empty. This one smacked out to left center. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Nope.
The 1-1 is upstairs. Two balls and a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On a line out towards center. That's a hit. Throw into third. The tag out.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams now. 2 outs. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Now pitching for
We're
Washington.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
47.
7th. Jose A. Ferrer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run
Leading
game.
off
And
the
now for the Jays, Will
second
Wagner.
baseman, Will Wagner.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. And there's the strike. That's outside, and the count's full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Tapped out in front of the plate, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and that quickly 2
Now
away.
batting, the right
Alan
fielder,
Roden, the next to hit.
Roden.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brendan Little.
Bringing in the
Now
lefty with the
pitching for the
left-handed
Blue
hitter
Jays.
coming up to hit. Classic
Number
bullpen move right
54.
here, so we'll see how it works out.
Brendan Little.
Well,
Leading
1-run
off for
game.
Washington,
Now the left fielder, James Wood. And 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Here's the catcher to hit, Keibert Ruiz.
Catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Kirk makes the play, and there's 2 down. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter,
Now batting,
Nathaniel Lowe.
designated hitter, Nathaniel Lowe.
And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jorge Lopez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Number
late
21.
And close.
Jorge
There's not much
Lopez.
margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the order now. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bichette.
That one way inside.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses, and the count is 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here is Anthony Santander. Guerrero stands at first with 1 out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is downstairs. And a base hit on the line. And a go-ahead run is on base. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with 1 out, and a fly ball could knock this one up. Now on the bump, Colin Poche
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Making a move at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Miles Straw.
Miles Straw.
Here's the center fielder, Andres Jimenez. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And Poche ready to work. Fly ball to right. Call. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. Tie game here in the 8th. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now into the ball game on defense, Miles Straw. He'll be out in left field.
Number 3.
So they turn to their closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Up now for Washington, Josh Bell.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So digging in, Luis Garcia.
For the Nationals, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here, Dylan Cruz. Runner takes off. Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to Guerrero. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now a chance for Alex Call. Man on second, 2 down. That one misses. 2-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and in the 9th, they take the lead.
Jacob Young.
So 2 down. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. In the air, center field. Jimenez has this one sized up, and that is that. So remaining in the game defensively, Ahmed Rosario. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Kyle Finnegan. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Now into the game, Jose Tena. He'll play second. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Designated hitter, George Springer.
High fly ball, right field, call. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the second baseman, Will Wagner.
Second baseman, Will Wagner.
Way outside, and that's ball 2. This one's driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He muscles that one out of here. His first homer of the year, and we're starting over. It's 3-3. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Pitch hitter coming up, Nathan Lucas. Big spot for him here. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field, and the winning run is aboard.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. That's smacked on a line to center. Young tracks it down for the out. Staying in the game on defense, Nathan Lucas. He pitched it last half inning, but now he's in a position he's not familiar with at all. Seems like a questionable move here. Yariel Rodriguez comes on now. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Yariel Rodriguez.
Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Throw to second, safe. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Fires to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 4-3.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That ball was drilled. 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
In the dirt, but kept close.
2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe, and it's second and third with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Keibert Ruiz. Boots it, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out.
Now batting.
And next is the designated hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. 2 on, 1 out. And that'll load the bases.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. It's a 3-run game, 6-3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies.
So they turn things over to the righty, Nick Sandlin.
Number 52, Nick Sandlin.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Tena. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Towards first. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Washington, third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
And that one upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that's the third out. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now Miles Straw. That just misses, and a count 2-1. And there's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Swing and a miss. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here.
Blue Jays,
and now the center fielder, Andres Jimenez. Man at second. And downstairs.
1 strike.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.